Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the San Francisco Giants and the Seattle Mariners. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. Marco Gonzalez gets the starting nod for the M's. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Standing in, number 5. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for San Francisco, the left fielder, number 5.
First delivery to him on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. The 1-0. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. There's strike 2 as it catches the outside corner. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. To first, Healy brings it in, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, Evan Longoria has been tearing it up lately. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Next to bat for the Giants, Buster Posey. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Stepping in, Brandon Belt. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch. 0-1 the count. Just getting started here in Seattle. A pause and the 0-2. And right into the shift. And Healy will take this one himself to retire the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. So now the Mariners offense gets to work for the first time. We've got no score. Madison Bumgarner, a lefty from North Carolina, gets the starting assignment. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup end. Just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit, too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold the glove that you've got to play the ball and not let the ball play you. You can see here that this one just ate him up, and he couldn't recover in time.
Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Haniger, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw a base runner out that gets a lead that big. And plus, this catcher's not known for having a cannon of an arm.
Smith leads off second with nobody out. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Looped out towards short. And a good throw gets him, one gone. With a moment here in Seattle, a look at the Mariners starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan, please?
Well, Matty, they got to love the production they're getting out of the leadoff spot right now. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Next for Seattle, Kyle Seager, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. And set up behind the dish is Eric Summerskill, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Eric Summerskill behind the dish. Really likes to work the ball east-west. What did you like? Did you like north-south, east-west?
I thought east-west, E-Row. The more I could get away with on the outside corner, inside corner, give me a wider plate than a higher plate. I think it's a lot easier to pitch to a wider plate.
And he is in there.
You know, catchers don't work on throwing to third quite as much as they do to second. And I'm sure he's not too happy with himself about that one. A good throw might have got him, but that one just sailed on him a bit.
Three and 0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the three-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
Almost looked semi-intentional there. The bad news is that there are 2 men on base. The good news is that an inning-ending double play is now in order.
Coming to the plate now, Domingo Santana. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Runners are at first and third, one away. Oh. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got two guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Taken, strike two called, and it's even at 2-2.
With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
This is a great spot to be in as a pitcher. You have two strikes, you can bury one for a potential strikeout, and at worst, keep the ball down in the zone. You might be able to turn one pitch into an ending double play.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with two outs instead of one. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. From the stretch. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. The set and the 1-0. That misses 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
Runners on first and third, two away. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Right back to him, and it's off his shoe. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. Mariners leave a couple. Still no score. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Evan Longoria.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 home. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Beckham scoops it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And, guys, we'd be remiss if we didn't focus on the Gold Glover at second base, D. Gordon. He can beat you in so many ways on the base pass, but let's not kid ourselves. Athleticism allows him to make some pretty special plays on the defensive side of the ball.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Here it comes. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself. That's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
And the Giants are officially into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Here's the Panda now, Pablo Sandoval. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now a throw over to first. They slap the tag on him, and he is out at second base.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy.
For the Mariners, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
Okay, here's how San Francisco lines up defensively. Guys, we have to focus on one of the best defenders in all the sport at any position. That's Brandon Crawford. This guy's got some of the softest hands in the game and a rocket arm.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Daniel Vogelbach. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. Longoria moving to his right on to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Batting it.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Standing in now, Tim Beckham. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Beckham, a native of Georgia. He was a first-round pick during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Bottom of the second here with no score. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Mariners. We'll move to the third with no score. Ready now, Brandon Crawford. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Brandon Crawford.
And now pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Changeup laid off down around the shins. Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready on 1 and 2. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
The second baseman, number 19.
Now in the box, number 19. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Duggar leads off first with 1 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A step on the bag for 1. Relay on to Healy for the double play, and that retires the side. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping up now, D. Gordon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Hard hit towards center. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Malik Smith the next to hit. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single.
Henniger.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the corner outfielder Mitch Haniger. Step off and fire to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. Now a snap move over to first, and a dive, but he's back. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Duggar's there for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and into bat next the third baseman Kyle Seager. And he'll step off and fire to the bag, and the runner back in standing. He's set, and the pitch lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Great piece of hitting here. Men on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
Into the box now, Domingo Santana. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Santana in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
2-0 count, the pitch. Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1. Seager at second with 2 down. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. He's set, the 3-1, and this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan.
In now, Ryan Healy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Oh, he couldn't make the play. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. Mariners get one on this swing by Kyle Seager. We played 3 full. It's 1-0 Seattle. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The left fielder, number 5.
First pitch on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Smith in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So with one away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And both of these guys are working right around the same speed. 93 for one, 92 for the other. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. From the stretch. Good pitch to hit, a sinker down the chute, but it's taken for a strike. To short, hit hard. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Belt. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And he'll just float a change in here now for a strike.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all.
Evan Longoria.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in here, the veteran third baseman Evan Longoria. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short, right to him. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Giants leave 1. They're down 1-0. At the plate, Tom Murphy, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
First offering on its way. Strike taken up in the zone.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Cut fastball misses 2-2. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Well, now you see how difficult it is to be a catcher. This
batting,
ball is
the
really
designated
smoke,
hitter,
gets all the way to the wall, D-Row, but he just doesn't have the foot speed to turn this into an extra base hit.
Yeah, his calling card is definitely not his ability to run the bases. It's for offense and massaging a pitching staff.
Dan Vogelbach is next. Belted high and deep into right center. Duggar racing back at the track. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This
Now
thing
batting,
caroms off the
shortstop,
wall. Outfielder does a
Tim.
great job of getting it in
Back up.
quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Into the box, Tim Beckham.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Oh, one pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate.
The batter, number 9.
So
Second
two men
baseman,
are on with one man
D.
out. And up next is Speedy
Gordon.
D. Gordon. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Digging in and looking for more, Malik Smith. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. First pitch on its way.
At the ball.
Low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
The 1-1 home. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Three balls and a strike to count to Malik Smith.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. On the ground for Crawford, they might get a pair. The second for 1 on the belt, but it won't be in time as they just settle for 1.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Stepping in now, Mitch Haniger, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Liner towards second, and that'll get down out there. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man, that has to frustrate you, Dan. An executed pitch right there.
It does. Anytime you make a good pitch, and off the bat, it certainly didn't look like it was going to fall in for a base hit. You make a good pitch, but you don't necessarily always get the kind of results you want as a pitcher.
Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Bumgarner sets. Here's the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Belt in foul ground. And the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Mariners are on top 3-0. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Giants lineup with manager Bruce Bochy, and he told me the quality of their swings needs to improve as the game moves forward. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, number 1, Kevin Pillar.
He's set. Here it comes. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
The 1-0. Hit high and deep to right center. Giving chase is Hediger. Around first, digging for 2. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
In now, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Pillar stands at second with no outs. 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The next 1-2 pitch. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So a runner aboard at second here with 1 away. And stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He's set, and the pitch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Swing and a liner, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Throw into second, but he'll get in there with an RBI double.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Standing in now, Steven Duggar, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for San Francisco. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and this will be taken in here by Beckham for the second out.
Now batting, number 19.
Coming to the plate now, number 19 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he lays off there 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Hard hit ball to second. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. 1 for the Giants on this swing by Brandon Crawford. Middle of the afternoon here at T-Mobile Park. It's the Mariners 3 and the Giants 1. Ready for another shot now, Domingo Santana. He'll begin things here against Madison Bumgarner.
Domingo Santana.
First delivery to him on the way. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. hit toward the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Ryan Healy.
Striding in, Ryan Healy. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Number 19 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The catcher, number 2, Tom Murphy.
Ready for another chance. Tom Murphy. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And that's high and away, and the count goes to 2-0. Outside and low, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And that's over. 3-1.
I got 3-1.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Swing, strike 2.
He was in a great hitter's count. Should have been looking dead red, but instead chases after a pitch that he couldn't do anything with and would have walked him.
Line toward the gap in left center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep
Now
the
back,
pressure on.
the
He's given up a
designated
couple of
hitter,
runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Into the box now, Daniel Vogelback. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
From the stretch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A ball and a strike now. Bumgarner sets, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, as an offense, you do your homework, you scout. He hasn't been using that pitch an awful lot. I say you just throw that out. If he's going to flip that occasionally for a strike, then so be it.
And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1 left for Seattle as the lead remains 3-1. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Stepping forward, number 5.
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And there's a base hit on the line. So a good start to the inning for the Giants. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Here's Buster Posey now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. And 1 count, and the pitch. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
Here it comes on 0-2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Here's the 1-2. Pitch popped up. Healy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. First pitch on its way. And a ball, 1-0. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he'll get back in safely. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a spot right here playing first base. You have to really be on your toes. With a runner on first, a left-handed hitter up in a 2-0 count, there's a pretty good chance if he hits this, he's going to hit it hard down that first base line. So if you're the first baseman right now, be on your toes and be ready for a bullet.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Evan.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Evan Longoria. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0 home is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0 on the way is offered at and missed for the first strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
To Gordon for 1. On to first, it's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Settling in now, Tim Beckham. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
The shortstop, Tim Beckham.
First pitch on its way. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 2 balls and no strikes to count to Tim Beckham.
2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike. 2-1.
That's
3-1 now as that misses down and in.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Chasing after it is Pilar. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Here's D. Gordon now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. In the air out to right. Duggar's there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder, number 00, Malik.
Stepping into the box, Malik Smith. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. We're through 6 full. The M's lead it 3-1. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. The Mariners out in front of this one as we move to the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's give you a look at the game summary to this point. Striding into the box, Kevin Pilar. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The 1-0. Line hard toward right center. Smith is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
So striding forward now, Pablo Sandoval. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 35, shortstop Brandon Crawford.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Smith is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Giants down in order. They still trail it here 3-1. Number 62 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 62.
Now to the plate, Mitch Haniger. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, Mitch Haniger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Now some action out in the Giants bullpen as they'll have both a left-hander and a right-hander get loose.
A ball and 2 strikes to Mitch Haniger. Here he comes again. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly.
Third
And
baseman,
he was here to face one guy, and he couldn't get it done.
Seager.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. First offering on its way. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Haniger aboard here at first with nobody out. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Still a ball and 2 strikes.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
Here's another 1-2. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Domingo Santana.
Now batting, Domingo Santana. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there.
Now
the best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Ryan Healy, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. First and second now, one man out. Backhanded. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in to try it again, Steven Duggar. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
1-0 the count. The 1-0 home is looked at for ball number 2. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
The 2-1. This is pulled into right, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. 2 very good pitching performances illustrated there as we give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-1 contest. Ready once again, number 19. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Beckham is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now look at our line score there from T-Mobile Park in Seattle, and local fans have had a lot to cheer about so far as their Mariners lead this one here in the 8th. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in number 5. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
The 1-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. On to Healy at first, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Mariners lead it 3-1. Now at the plate, Tom Murphy. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Tom.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball on the inner third, taken for a strike. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box now, Daniel Vogelbach. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses again. Ball 3. The 3-1. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The 3-2 pitch. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Take a look at this again in slow motion. He tracks this thing all the way, gets his hands quickly through the zone, and just rips it down the left field line, just how they draw it up.
Stepping in now, Tim Beckham, as he rips it on the ground to second. One there, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Matt McGill takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 61. Matt McGill.
Digging in, Buster Posey. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Now the pitch. Line drive to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Standing in now, Brandon Belt, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Couple of walks for him thus far. Now the 1-0. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
Next for the Giants, the third baseman, Evan.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And standing in here, the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And he misses with it. 1-1. Posey at second. Belt on at first with nobody out. Two balls and a strike to Longoria.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And treading carefully with Longoria here. It's 3-1 now.
No doubt some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And a good eye there from Longoria as he's aboard. It's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
So stepping in, Kevin Pillar, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Slapped hard the opposite way. The tag, and he is out.
Next for the Giants, the designated hitter, Pablo Sandoval.
Striding forward now is the DH, Pablo Sandoval. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slider laid off for a ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Popped up. Seager has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Last strike here for the Giants. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will be in time, and the rally falls just short as they will strand the possible tying runs in scoring position, and this ball game is over. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. The M's led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Marco Gonzalez takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners, 3 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
practice.